Hi, everyone. This is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. And if you're wondering how to write yourself a check to manifest money using the law of attraction, you landed on the right video. Now, listen, this is something many people have used, including myself. And if you watch some of my other videos, you will see how I just manifested $41,000 using the fake check technique. So, right now, I'm going to show you guys how to do this and do it correctly. And if you're new to this channel, just remember, you guys, this is a law of attraction, metaphysical YouTube channel that brings life-changing information. So support this channel if you want more videos. Join the family by liking, subscribing, and tapping the bell. Now let's learn how to use the law of attraction, write myself a check technique. Hey everyone, I'm back. Now, what's it that I have to tell you about writing yourself a check manifesting technique or the law of attraction check technique? Now, listen, everyone, this is something that's been around for decades. It's been around, many people have used it, a lot of mystics to bring in abundance. And I'm going to show you the correct way of doing this. Now, listen, you guys, it's more than just writing yourself a check and just stuffing it in your wallet. It's more than that. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what to do today. Jim Carrey used this same method and manifested $10 million. Okay, so listen, I myself has manifested money using this. The last video that I did, I manifested $41,000. If you want to go to that video, I will put it in the description and I will put it at the end of this video. Okay, so now what would I do to manifest money using this technique? Only thing you guys are going to need is a check, a blank check, and something to write with. You can use blue ink, black ink, or you can use green ink, whatever it is that you want to use. You can use red if you want. But my thing is, try to make it as real as possible. Now, some of you guys wrote me in the last video and stated that you didn't have any blank checks. I'm telling you to go online then and print out a copy of a blank check. Cut it out and try to make it as real as possible, okay? 'Cause I'm going to tell you what you're going to do with this check. Now, it should be no bigger than this, okay? As the size of a real check. So now, what are you going to do with this and how does this work? The thing is that whatever it is you want in your life, once you imagine it, once you put it out there that you want it, it already exists. It exists on another spiritual plane, not the physical plane, but on another spiritual plane. How it manifests in your life is up to you. So the thing is that when you write yourself a check, you are absolutely not only putting it out there in the spiritual realm, but you're also making a copy of it on the physical realm. So not only are you visualizing having something or putting the intent of having something, you're already placing something here on the physical plane representing what it is that you want. So now, how are you going to write this check and what are you going to do with it? Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is don't just make an amount of money. What is it that you want? Okay, let's just say you want a house. And you know a house is going to cost you five, six, $700,000. The reason you want the money is because you want the house. So you're going to put the amount of money that you think you need to purchase the house. Again, you can include the closing fees, the down payment, everything, whatever it is you need to get this house. So you're going to put the exact amount of money on the check for what you want. Okay. And then in the memo area on the check, you're going to write purchase my first house or purchase my house. Now, the next thing I want you to do, you're going to write your name on the check as if this money is being endorsed to you. Then I want you to fill the check out normally as you would. What are you going to write at the bottom? Because basically whoever's sending you the check signs the bottom. Okay? So at this point, you're going to write Universal Bank, Universe Bank, stating that this money is coming from the universe. How it comes, you don't know. Now, you don't want to tell the universe how this money is going to come to you. You want to let the universe do its job to bring you what it is that you want. Now, one thing that I can say to you guys is a lot of times, if you're trying to manifest something, the universe can give it to you in more ways than just money. Let's just say you're trying to manifest a car and you need $25,000 to manifest a car. The universe might bring that car to you directly, okay? And not give you the money. This is how it works. So listen, you guys, please keep your vibration up and be happy and believe that the universe is going to give you what it is that you want, and it will work. Now, another tip, you guys, to just don't write the check. While you're writing this check, visualize, speak it into existence, use affirmations stating exactly what it is that you want. Now, let's just say you wanted $100,000 to pay off everything that you owe. You can absolutely say, "Thank you, universe, for blessing me with the money. I am now financial free and living my life the way I want to live it." So while you're doing these things, you can hold the check in your hand and visualize yourself having, being, and doing whatever it is you need this money for. Now, this is important because you're setting your intent and you're putting the energy in the check to bring this about. Now, some people have a question about the date. Some people say, well, should I write a date or shouldn't I? It's up to you how you want to do that. For me, I wrote a date. I wrote a date on this amount of money. Jim Carrey wrote a date. Okay, again, you must be realistic, everyone, because the thing is, if you put $1,000,000 by tomorrow, and don't subconsciously believe that you're going to manifest $1,000,000 by tomorrow. It is not going to work. If you want a house and you want it within the year, put 1 year from now, stating the amount of money you need. Now, let's just say you are buying a house. Maybe you don't want to jump all the way to manifesting five or six, $700,000 within a year. Maybe you might do $30,000 or $40,000 to manifest the down payment, to manifest the closing fees, whatever it is you need to get the house. And then from there, after you have the house, write yourself another check to manifest paying off the house. You guys get what I'm saying? If you do this the way I'm telling you, it will work. So listen, I'm giving you a way that works. I'm giving you a way that the universe can bring things to you guys using a check. So again, you're going to write the check out, put your name on the check. You're going to write out the amount that you want, and you're going to write the amount in numeric form, just the way I did on this check. And you're going to write Universal Bank or Universe Bank, and then you're going to put a date on the check. And then I want you to write in the memo area at the bottom, I want you to write for whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Now, where are you going to place these checks? You might want to place this in your wallet where you see it all the time, where your money is. You might want to place this in your bathroom on the mirror where you go and you see it every day. You might want to place this on your refrigerator in your kitchen where you're going to see it every day. The more you see it, the more the subconscious mind is going to recognize it and figure out a way of how to bring it to you. So listen, you guys, I just gave you guys what I do to manifest money using the check technique. Now listen, you guys, I did it and I manifested last year. Was it last year? Yes, last year, $41,000. Again, it didn't come exactly the way I wanted it to come or how I wanted it to come, but it came. And that's exactly what I wanted to explain to you guys today. So again, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I just showed you guys how to write yourself a check to manifest money using the check technique. Again, this is powerful. Many people have used it, including myself, and it works. If you want to follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com. The information is in the description. And if you want to buy crystals and candles and sage and incense, again, visit the store and it's in the description. Again, this is Yvette and namaste.